Welcome to the Say It With Your Chest podcast, the place where real talk meets real life. I'm your host, Felicia, and if you new here, get ready for unfiltered conversations, raw opinions, and a whole lot of truth. And if you've been rocking with me, you already know we don't sugarcoat anything over here. This is a space where we talk about everything: relationships, life lessons, trending topics, and the stuff that people are too scared to say out loud. Nothing is off limits, and every voice matters. So get comfortable, turn the volume up, and let's get into it.
Jania went live on TikTok, and instead of the usual high energy vibes, we saw a much more raw, vulnerable side of her. She wasn't there to address drama, at least not in the way you think. She was there to ask a question that a lot of us have asked ourselves. Why do I keep getting done wrong when all I do is lead with love? Today we're breaking down Jania's recent live, her journey towards personal growth, and the heavy price of having a big heart in the public eye. Let's get into it. During the live, Jania spoke extensively about her growth. She's been through the ringer. We've watched it play out all across social media for years. But she's made it clear that she's in a different space now. She's focused on her peace and her children, yet she still feels like the negativity just won't let up. One of the most relatable things she said was about her heart. She feels like she gives 100% to people, whether it's in friendships or relationships, and the return on the investment is consistently betrayal or public backlash. Jania expressed a real sense of confusion. She's asking if I've changed, if I'm being a good person. Why is the energy coming back at me still so dark? The reality is, when you're a high-profile figure like Jania, people often mistake kindness for weakness. She's realizing that having a big heart makes you a target for those who don't have one. In the live, you can see the exhaustion. It's not just about one situation or about a pattern. She's frustrated that despite staying in her lane and trying to stay positive, she's always being dragged into narratives that she didn't start. It brings up a tough truth. Sometimes your growth is what makes people want to pull you back down the most. I want to hear from you guys in the comments. Do you think Jania is just experiencing the tax of being famous, or do you think people really do take advantage of her because she's too forgiving? When you're a good person, do you feel like you naturally attract people who want to do you wrong? Let's talk about it below. At the end of the day, Jania's live was a reminder that behind the follower counts and the lifestyle, there's a real person who just wants to be treated with the same respect she gives out. Whether she's being done wrong by the industry, her peers, or just the internet, it's clear she's reaching a breaking point where she's demanding more for herself. Make sure you're subscribed for more deep dives into the stories that matter. I'm out, and I'll see you on the next one.
I don't know, it'd be weird, and then losing like a lot of friends and shit. But honestly, I'm not really mad about losing friends and shit, because it's like, at the end of the day, everybody's like growing up and everybody's going on their own path, so everybody kind of just did like this, so it is what it is. But it's like, damn, so yeah, life been really fucking lifing. What I miss, you didn't miss nothing. I'm just rambling and going on about what I've been going through, which is nothing for real. Well, it's something, but I'm always going through stuff, so it's like, But I feel like it's because I never really just give myself time to go through shit. I can really be hurting for real, but I never really take the time to sit in my emotions and actually feel what I'm going through and actually work it out in my mind before moving on to the next thing, because I feel like it's always something, and I'm never really able to process situations the way that I need to in a healthy way, because soon as something happens, boom, something else happens, boom, something else happens. So now I have 3 things that didn't happen, and I haven't been able to process neither one of those things. And then I come off as angry, mad, whatever, and people don't understand like what's wrong with me, but really it's just me in my mind and me playing tricks on myself, you know, and not really being able to heal the way that I need to heal. And then I just feel like I'm such a forgiving person. Like that saying, forgive and forget, like I feel like that's me for real, because somebody can do me so dirty and I will forgive them, and I will put them back in a place that they were before they did me dirty, you know? And so then it kind of makes it bad, because it's like, damn, you really don't fuck with me for real. But I want you to like be genuine and shit. So like everything that you did that was fucked up like kind of goes out of the window, you know? And that's like friends or like family and stuff, you know? That's why a lot of times people be like, oh, Jania's stupid or this or that. It's like, I'm not stupid, but I'm just a forgiving person. Like, I'm not as fucked up as people try to make me seem. Like, I have a very big heart, and sometimes having a very big heart is like dangerous, because people know that, and they know that they can mind fuck you. You know what's crazy? Somebody told me before, they say, you know, I can mind fuck you, right? I was like, what are you talking about? What is mind fuck? But the older I get, the more I realize, like, damn, like, you were really right. Like, you, like, damn. So, like, if you feel like you can mind fuck me, that's so crazy how many other people feel like they can mind fuck me. And I'm just fucking clueless, thinking, oh my God, this person has my best interests. Oh my God, this is my best friend. Oh my God, I met this girl and we just had the best date ever, and she's just gonna be my best friend, and she's just gonna be so wonderful, and oh my gosh, I wanna hang out with you. Oh my gosh, I wanna make you the best friend in the world. And then she don't fuck with me the way that I fuck with her. So then it's like, damn, I would've did anything for you. But then I just met you. So I think that's more so like, damn, like, Jania, you really kind of fucked up for real. Like, is that toxic? Like, I just met you. How the fuck do I want to put you so high in my life and I don't even know you? You know? I don't know. Like, that shit kind of like, it kind of, it's too much. And I know people are fucked up, but I just want to see like the good in everybody. And it just always bites me in the fucking ass. And I'm just so tired of it. Like, people get on this internet and drag me through the fucking mud, and I don't say anything. I don't say nothing. I just hope and pray like one day it's gonna go away. It's gonna pass. But I don't never talk about what they did to me, what they said to me, how they made me feel. It's just always, Jania did this, Jania did this, Jania did this, Jania did this. What about what you did? What about what you said? You know? I don't know. I don't know. That's the thing. I never wanted to be in the public eye. I never woke up. Well, being an influencer was a way to make money for my son. I never woke up and said, growing up, a content creator, I didn't want to be an influencer. I didn't care to like do that shit. Like, I took my pictures. That was that. Like, I never cared to like be an influencer. For real.